The search is on for Mzansi's cooking steering duo. Color your plates with Koo. It's the best you can do. Last week on Color Your Plate with Koo, 4 potential stars stepped into the kitchen competing for a place in the next round. Their challenge, to create a sophisticated Stokvel lunch spread to impress season 4 winner Sandanati Mashita. In the end, Nushka Grants wowed the judges, earning her spot and joining Sandanati to form the 5th duo. Now, our final 4 challengers enter the kitchen to show off their stuff. It's game on as they hope to impress this week's steering.
Sangwanani Dumelang. My name is Nicolette Brown. I am 33 years old. You will remember this face, this energy from season 4. Unfortunately, I didn't make it into the next round, but this season I'm here to redeem myself, and you will see that passion in my meal.
Hi, I'm Colby Lee van die Kerk. I am 22 years old. I'm from Elsies River, and I'm super excited to be here. I'm gonna be Mzansi's next cooking steering because I am very driven and I'm passionate about my cooking and my culinary art.
My name is Joshua Prune. I am 19 years old. What sets me apart as a cook is I started this at a very young age, so it gives me that pleasure of also inspiring other young people like myself.
And I'm excited to be here. I love cooking because it's an emotional outlet for me, and in that too, I'm able to serve the people that I love. I mean, no one has seen my food yet, and I feel like the world deserves to see it.
Welcome, contestants. Today marks the beginning of a brand new chapter for all of you. This is the beginning of your journey on Color Your Plate with Koo.
Reuben is one of my role models, and I cannot believe that I'm standing in front of him.
The 4 of you are competing for a place in the next round, where you'll be paired with a Color Your Plate with Koo All-Star. Together, you will go up against 5 other duos for that coveted title of Mzansi's next steering duo.
You will need to bring your A game today because your potential all-star partner is here today as our guest judge. Please welcome, all the way from season 1, the bubbly and charismatic Bubbles!
As a finalist, Bubbles brought a whole lot of personality to season 1. Since appearing on the show, she's grown her catering business and profile as a food content creator.
Today, I'm mixing both of best worlds by teaching my mom and sister how to make some brown butter pig scones. So, let's get cooking! I chose this recipe because it's one of the first things that I learned to bake, and it's very close to my heart because I think it's where it all began. Being a finalist has indeed changed my life. I was able to master my skill, or sharpen my skills rather, and my business is growing, so more customers, more money. What I've been up to since the competition is obviously creating content, hosting cooking classes for my friends and family, and running my catering business. I think being a competitor will make me a better judge because I feel like I know how it feels to be on the other side of the table. Creativity, storytelling, and heart are very important when judging because I feel like it showcases the originality of the individual. The advantage of cooking with a partner is the fact that 4 hands are better than 2, and the disadvantages might be that our personalities might clash, and that might be visible on the plate that we put in front of the judges. To the other duos, be ready because I'm back like I never left. Yebo. Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited to be back in the kitchen, and I am so happy that I'm not on the other side. I can't wait to see what you guys cook up, and I cannot wait to see who my partner will be.
When I make it through today, I will be paired with Bubbles, so you have the future meeting the past, and I think we're gonna create magic.
To the challenge. Today is all about game day. It's Saturday, the box are playing, your family and friends are coming over. So what are you going to be putting on the table for them to enjoy?
That is so me. I am so ready for this challenge.
We want you to take inspiration from your favorite local street foods and elevate them to the next level. Langutla, We want you to bring bold flavors and a clever twist and funeka nifide abantu abaneeds. Channel your green and gold.
Game day, to me, means bring your A game on.
And as always, Koo products must lead the way. You can use as many Koo products as you like, but you must include Koo baked beans, the gold standard that Mzansi loves.
Are you guys ready for some inspiration?
Yes.
Ready to go, Parker? Time for the masterclass!
Step into the kitchen with me, guys.
I can't believe that I'm going into a masterclass with Chef Reuben.
Stronger together.
I cannot wait to see what Chef has for us today.
Game day. You know, it's something that I look forward to with my family, especially with my son, whether it's rugby or soccer, whatever. Sitting around the table with a nice sort of array of delicious snacks. That's what makes it, you know? And if it tastes delicious and your team wins, then life is good. So today we're gonna make a buri. I love a buri with just a normal sauce, but sometimes I like to amp it up with sort of caramelized onions. And in this case today, we're gonna bring what I call braai beans. The beauty of the Koo baked beans, especially the baked beans itself as a base, is such a good vehicle to add flavor to. And then we're gonna make what I call cowboy beans. That comes from old Western movies. I know you're too young to remember Western movies, but I remember it where they were always eating beans, you know, and so I'm gonna amp it up and then also make it a little bit spicy, serve it with a little salsa towards the end, and then just some toasted tacos to enjoy it. Bubbles,
Yes.
so you're gonna help me with the chorizo.
Okay.
So I like to take the skin off
All right.
and then just slice it.
No
and then
problem.
our streaky bacon, just dice that up for us.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So I'll get going on our cowboy beans.
We eat a lot of Koo baked beans at home. Normally we would have it with tomato relish.
And your mom cooks with it a lot?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. It's the one product that is always in the kitchen.
Yeah. You know, I used to remember growing up especially, very often it was sort of just heated up and then served as a sort of side dish. And then sometimes it appears as a salad, you know, those old braai salads with sort of green peppers and mayonnaise, and, you know, that goes with the braai. So it always came up in different meals, but it was always present.
My favorite is the mayonnaise and baked beans. I know it's not a salad, but it's the best. Also, I like to stretch my meals, so I would use it in mince. The quality of Koo baked beans is the best.
Okay, so I've got the onions. Now, you know, when you cook onions, you want to cook it slowly, get that sweetness in there. Especially now with the beans, the onions need to caramelize. That will add a lot of flavor.
I'm learning that the slower you cook onions, you allow them to release their own sweetness on their own. And that's definitely one of the things I'm taking home with me.
I used to cook it on a hot pan all the way. And it just reminds me that there are so many different ways of cooking food.
And then to that as well, I'm just gonna sort of fry some of the tomato paste to go with it. So that's before I add the beans in, because the beans are cooked already, you know, so it's gonna mash almost, you know, if I cook it too long.
Chef, I find that the tomato paste is a little bit zesty. Is it the flavor that you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, I'm telling you now, my palate appreciates more if there's some acidity around in my dish, because it brings out more of the flavors. It's moreish. Okay, this one is our baked beans in chili sauce.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna add some of the Koo 4-bean mix. Okay, so still some smoked paprika. And while that's happening, if you don't mind, I like not to grate it, but I cut like, it doesn't need to be perfect cubes. And then I add it into my mix towards the end.
No
Can you
problem.
do that for us?
Yes.
Got some booster sauce and just a bit of chili oil. And now I just want to cook it through. What's important is when I look at it, I can see the variety of beans that I'm using in there. And now we're just going to put the cheese in. You normally do this just before you serve it. You know, once you start eating it, you want to see that sort of oozing cheese. Bubbles, how are you with braai?
So-so, but I think I can manage.
Okay, maybe I'll do it. We're gonna go straight onto our griddle pan. And you know, when you use these griddle pans, you don't need oil because you're after the char. Yeah? My dry beans goes very quickly, so I'll quickly move over to that. I like to have a bit of sort of caramelized onions though, so I'm going to use some of the red onions. They're a little bit sweeter. I use my favorite sort of dry sauce, and I use that to give my beans a lot more flavor. That goes to the buri.
Chef, how do you know when it's well done?
I wouldn't say there's like one rule to check whether it's finished or not. For me, I kind of feel it. You know, when it softens up a little bit more, you know the heat's now penetrated inside. As soon as that happens, then it's going to cook very quickly. That's how it works. I kind of like it still slightly pinkish in the middle. How do you prefer it?
Medium rare.
Oh! Okay, we're in the same team. I think, Bubbles, we can start because the game is about to start. We need to plate up and then get ready for our guests.
Definitely.
So let's do it.
I'm feeling very happy because there's some inspiration I can use from the masterclass to create my outstanding dish.
The baked beans are hitting the spot. The sweetness, the smokiness, spiciness that I'm getting. Chef cooked.
The food is amazing.
When it comes to cooking, our own palate sort of guides us. So these are flavors that I enjoy. I cook to my taste. So for you, it might be different. So lean into that. Lean into the things that you know work for you. The beans as a vehicle is perfect because you can take it into so many directions. It's very versatile. Right, let's get the show on the roll.
Thank you.
It was amazing to see Chef Reuben in action. But now I need to step up to the plate.
Time to hit the stoves.
Up next, inspired by Reuben's masterclass, the contestants kick off the Game Day Challenge. A South African staring in every can. It's the best you can do. Color your plate with Koo.
This challenge decides everything. We want to see how you take classic South African street food to another level. Only one of you will progress to cook with this week's staring.
That one is me.
You have 1 hour to create something delicious with my absolute favorite from Koo, the baked beans. I mean, a staple in every home. Koo baked beans.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. We are rooting for you.
I am ready to taste. 3, 2, 1. It's time to color your plate.
Go, 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 go!
Let's get cooking.
Nicolette, you can do it.
So I'm making us lamb chops, and then I'm having some Hasselback potatoes as well, with a tomato chutney and filled crostini. Hasselback potatoes are basically potatoes you cut in half and thinly slice them in the back so that all the flavors that you're coating it with stays into the potato.
Hi, Colby. You love the kitchen.
I love cooking.
When did you start cooking?
I started when I was 18. I entered the professional kitchen.
Who taught you?
My mother. Yeah.
So what is your favorite food to cook as Colby?
Probably it would be a curry. I love my lamb curry.
Yes.
That's my favorite dish. Me and my father, that was our favorite dish.
So your mom made lamb curry for you and your father?
No, my mother was the baker.
Oh.
My father was the hot cook.
It's in the blood.
Yes,
So we're gonna see that today.
definitely.
Yeah. Chasing the Colby. Kick it over the pala. Yeah. Game day.
My game plan for today is always be confident and stay focused on the time so that my dish can be ready in time for the judges to taste.
You only have an hour, mntanam uthi.
Don't worry, I'll be done on time.
That's your thinking of Christmas.
Everything has a plan.
Everything is a plan.
Yes.
Usukaphi?
PE.
Uhlala nabani, umama, utata?
I currently live with my parents, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So uyabaphekela endlini?
Not really, hey.
Ubona upheka?
It's my mom. She does most of the cooking.
Hayi, wena uhlala wenzeni?
Well, I work and I spend most of the time cooking. So when I come home, I take a break and they cook for me. But once in a while, I do cook for them so they could, experience their school fees.
So where does your love for food come from?
I was inspired by my mom with cooking, and then she didn't want to teach me because she was scared I'd burn myself because I started when I was 6 to cook. So my dad taught me, but his cooking is questionable. He does burn food quite a bit. But I mean, he did give me like a head start, and they've always supported my dreams. So they're like, follow the cooking career. So,
And now you're here to make them proud.
Yes, I am representing.
How are the clubs?
Oh, clubs.
Nike, it's game day. You must move.
Yes,
you know when
I'm
the Boks
moving.
come onto the field, they're not working like this.
About pennies.
They run.
Today, I'm making a reverse crunch taco. On the inside, it's crunchy, on the outside, it's soft. And then it's topped with a jammy tomato and bean smash. We add some pickled coleslaw. And we top it off with like some steak kebabs and an acha mayo to finish it off.
How are you feeling to be in the kitchen?
I'm ecstatic to be here.
Hallelujah. Food is your love language.
Yes, definitely. I think it's because I started cooking at a very young age. I started cooking when I was 7.
Oh, yeah? So you must know the style of food you love by now.
Yes, I do.
Which is what?
I have a sweet tooth, so I love desserts a lot.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a sweet tooth?
I'm a baker, so definitely sweet tooth is my thing.
All right. One question for Joshua before Simshi.
Are we winning?
Yes, definitely.
Good.
Love your work, Esan.
Thank you. I'm making a green and gold kota slider with boerewors and a spicy cool baked beans relish with what I love to call a color pop slaw. I'm using the cool beetroot, which I will incorporate into the slaw because I love how earthy the beetroot is, and that little acidic, spicy type of flavor, it's gone just to balance my meal. This is the dish that will get me winning into the finale.
Oh, then Nicolette.
Sangena. Cheapy.
Can't
have street food without a cheapy.
And
cheapy is a cheapy. You cannot, guys.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited to be making food for you again.
I can, darling. We love to see you. What made you come back to the...
There's glory in second chances.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah,
There's learning. A person must improve. Be better than the person you were yesterday. That's all I want.
So it's game day for you because you're here, you're returning, and you want that spot.
And I'm wearing green.
You see,
we are going.
Everything is intentional and one hour day.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lady that I'm going to be paid with.
Can't wait.
So it's on. Today I am making a nice juicy burger with loaded fries. Fries are loaded with goodness and meat, but the burger is vegetarian. And to top it off, I'm making a drink.
With my Albany buns, I will be making a hole in the middle, which I take out the bread on the inside, and then I would bake them for a few minutes, just so that it can get the crust. And then I'm gonna fill it with the chakalaka and the baked beans, and then coat it with the cheese, and that will be your crostini. So the chili baked beans is the baked beans and the chakalaka mix that is going inside of my crostini.
I'm making a tomato jam. Once it's cooked, I'm going to add baked beans, and that's going to be the star of our show. My tomato jam is going to be directly onto the tortilla, on the crispy side. It may look like not much is happening, but I'm doing a lot. Most of the things are prepped already in the fridge. So yeah.
I'm going to be Mzansi's next cooking star because I believe I have what it takes to create innovative meat as well as combining flavors. So this is the hero of my dish. It's the spicy baked bean relish. Game day for me is a time to bond with loved ones, whether friends or family, sharing, laughing, having a great time over good food.
What I like to do is I like to go for more of a Mediterranean style when it comes to lamb because it has such a wild taste. So I'm adding cumin and some coriander ground just to give it that strong flavors that you want from when you're eating your meat.
With the Albany hamburger rolls, I'm gonna make burgers, veggie burgers, and use my cool beans for the patty. My inspiration for a veggie burger, funny enough, at some point when I was in varsity, I was vegetarian for a few months. So I really enjoyed those flavors. It's a bit too watery for my liking. I think I need to add more beans just to give it a little bit of more texture. And the nice thing is the chickpea is already cooked. Oh, lovely. I love this texture. I'm so happy with my patty. It's coming along right.
Contestants, you have 30 more minutes to cook.
What?
The guests are on the way. The game starts in half an hour.
Let's go, contestants. You're doing well.
I don't know where the time went. It just flew by so quickly. I don't know if I'm going to finish on time, but I'm trying to stay calm. I can do this.
Up next, it's a scramble to the finish line as the contestants fight till the final whistle.
Share your staring story and win weekly with Koo and Phillips. Cook a dish that celebrates your personal staring. Ingaba ngugogo, umama, your partner, or even yourself.
Post a video with a short dedication and stand a chance to win a Philips appliance set, including an air fryer, a blender, and a hand mixer, as well as a Koo hamper, all to the value of 5,000 rands.
Post your entry on social media using hashtag celebrate the stirrings, hashtag Koo color your plate, hashtag made with Koo, and tag @KooFoodSA to enter. Terms and conditions apply.
Start your day like a staring. No breakfast is complete without Koo and Albany bread. Feel the freshness.
Hi, Kobe.
Hi, sir.
I'm sizzle on the lamb.
Yes, sir.
How's everything going?
Everything is going on track.
Okay, take us through what you're doing now.
So I'm just shearing off my lamb, and then I'm gonna strain this through now to make my sauce. And then all I need to still do is finish off my crastinis, and then I'm on track.
So the lamb, the idea is to give it a nice roast. You want some color on there because, I mean, that's what adds the flavor.
Yes. So the idea is just to give it a nice sear, and the temperature I'm looking for is like a medium.
You see, there wasn't enough time to marinate properly. So you're going to cook it fully, and then it's going to cook a bit more in the sauce, or not so much?
No, I'm not going to cook it in the sauce
it's
at
not
all.
cooking in the sauce
Yes,
at
so
all.
all the flavors that I've already added to it, that's the flavor profile of the lamb.
What are we hiding in these pots here?
So, yeah, I have,
Some
this is for
water.
my potato. And this is my filling for my crastinis.
So that's where the beans are going in?
Beans, so I used the chakalaka with the sweet corn in, and then I added the baked beans, but the spicy baked beans to it. So it's gonna have a bit of a kick as well.
We love a kick.
Yes,
So
sir.
these potatoes are like Hasselback.
Yes, Hasselback potatoes.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna blanch them and in the oven they
Then
go.
roast them in the oven.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just watch the time, right?
Definitely.
Emilke?
Hi.
It's like, it seems very quiet here.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is quite
where are the
serene.
things? It's like
Somewhere
you're
in the
hiding
fridge.
things. Oh,
Where
they're the
does-
fridge.
Yes, yes.
So are you ahead in terms of time?
On time.
On time.
Not ahead, but on time.
Okay, what do you still need to do?
I still need to sear my steak, and then I need to finish off my tomato jam, and then add baked beans to it.
Why would you not do the steak now? Is it sliced? So you want to do it last minute?
I want to do it last. I think.
But what is it, like the full steak?
I mean, I cube it.
But what is happening to it now? Is it marinating?
It is marinating.
My advice would be to not wait too long for the meats.
Okay.
Just remember, if you're going to do it like way last minute, that high heat, when you're going to do it then and take it off, it will lose a lot of the moisture again. You understand? So rather do it and let it rest a little bit, and then you can always reheat it in the oven, like quickly before you
All
want
right.
to do it.
I'll do that now, chef.
Yeah. Okay.
Cooking in the color your plate kitchen is very stressful because time is not on your side, so it is very daunting.
Hey Josh, your borscht is cooked, I see. The coleslaw looks nice that side. What else is happening?
I want to make my chakalaka mayo.
It's a question for me. I see you have the bun, and then you also have the option of the Albany roll. You don't want to use the roll, especially because they're using the balls.
I'm using these rolls because they would take good shape of what I want.
Oh, so it's all in the presentation.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, love it. And are you happy with the flavors in your baked beans
Really?
stew?
Yes, I am. I am aesthetic.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Don't hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't start to relax now.
Thank you.
Cool.
I think my voice is a little bit overcooked, but I'll make it work. My plan for plating is it's going to be structured like a burger, although it's a mini version of a kota. I am cooking for my family because whenever I have to make something, they're always a part of it. They always enjoy my food, so I'm definitely having them in my mind right now.
Hi, Nicolette.
Chef.
Wow, it's all happening here.
Yeah,
Busy.
Battlefield.
again, it's happening.
Yo,
Emotions are high.
Yeah, keep it high, keep it
The
high.
hopes
temperatures
are
are
also
high. the hopes are high. That's
Very
very
high.
good. Okay.
Very high.
Nicole, if I see that color, it means it's getting too much color. So just check the pan in the middle. When did that go on?
Like maybe 2 minutes ago.
Okay. If I see that color, it means it's getting quite dark. So just check it.
Are you happy with the texture of the
Oh,
patty?
I see what you mean. Yes, I love the texture of the patty.
Okay.
I've incorporated cool baked beans and some chickpea. Oh, I see what you mean. Thanks, chef.
It's very charged.
Yeah.
No, but that's what you want. Charge.
So then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with my cheese. And then I wanted to grill pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple.
Yeah, on the background.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want like a flavor that is sweet and savory, you know.
Okay. We're happy to see it's all happening here, you know? It shows you want it.
I want
shows you want it.
so badly.
My buns are done, my crostinis, and then I have my lamb, which is done. And I'm busy with the Hasselback potatoes at the moment. I'm stressing about my lamb chops, which I am not happy with the color, but I do not want to overcook it, so I'm gonna take it off the plate. My background of being a chef, that is what is helping me through this competition, mainly because we're always under pressure and all that. So it helps me a lot when it comes to situations like this.
Don't like the shape, so I'm redoing it. I got like a shaper just to get that nice shape of the patty. My fry seems to be coming all right. So the last 10 minutes, I need to make my drink, like a minty, limey kind of drink to wash off the oil. Oh, the pressure is really on, like I can feel it.
Right now, I just need to re-toast this, and then after that, I can start plating. I have done the acha mayo. I have done a yogurt sauce. I have pickled my cabbage, and that's all. And then I can start plating after that. I'm definitely taking Chef Reuben's advice because he knows better than me, and I'm always here to learn from chefs who have done this longer than I have.
So you're plating, everything is going well?
Yes,
I have to ask you, this is very important. Is this a winning plate?
definitely.
Game day for me means that I'm doing what I love. I have my A game on, and I'm focused. I think we'll get there.
Shumi, nihle from us.
Yes.
Akho nto dum ezayikayo ku-station sakho.
What do you mean?
Silapho mas 10 minutes so. Xa ucima uzopleyita nini mntasekhaya?
No,
Uba bendingafikanga uzothi vula ndibone esi
I'm nothing without you.
you know, at least somebody said it. But everything is going fine?
Everything is going fine. I mean, I underestimated it. I haven't even started plating. I still need to finish off the tortillas. I still have to put the mash on it, the meat on it, the coleslaw on it, the acha. I might forget the acha. Hope I don't forget the acha and the garnish on top. I hope I finish on time.
Contestants, it's game day and you have 10 minutes left on the clock. That's 10 minutes left on the clock. Start plating right now, everybody, right now!
I haven't even started plating yet. Everyone looks like they have their things ready. I hope I will make it.
There's my plate. Now I've started plating.
Oh, I see.
Look at that.
You came back different. Nicolette, ke plate ya gago eo.
Hey,
How bathong o change-ile mos wena?
hey, I told you. It's a toothpick. Must I slice it again?
Ay, you can't ask me, sister. No, we are not No, I'm not your sous chef. No, you can't have any of that. No, but just trust yourself.
Yeah, we see.
Yeah, use your intuition.
Thank you so much.
But the other one is-
I appreciate it. I've got this.
It looks like everything is done.
Just plating.
So if you win this, what will it mean for you?
It would motivate other young people like myself to,
Go after their dreams.
yes, and pursue what they want.
Yeah, man. You are very wise, wena. Ke go ratela dilo tseo. You have 5 minutes on the clock, everybody. 5 minutes.
At the moment, I'm actually stressing about my Hasselback potatoes. I'm gonna have to do that as fast as possible, otherwise I won't get it on the plate.
It's a mess, but I hopefully will make it.
1 more minute to go. 1 minute.
Finishing touches, go pay and stop panicking.
Yeah, plan yam.
Don't start panicking now, guys.
You know, I don't know what's happening. Where did the time go? I'm gonna finish. I'm not sure.
That's 30 seconds.
Yo, it's getting hot in here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop cooking! Woo! Well done, everybody! Well done!
It was very, very nerve-wracking, but at the end of the day, I'm very happy with what I put on my plate. Just the Hasselback potatoes was a bit of a hiccup, but the crostini that I made, hopefully that is my star of my dish that I'm counting on.
It went well, I believe so. It's not my best work. Could have done better if I had managed my time better, but I'm okay with it.
I'm so proud of myself. This is the best burger I've ever made. This is a bocojito, incorporating green and gold. No, I was just thinking your favorite team is playing, it wins or something. You just want to say cheers. So, yeah.
It went so well. Time was my biggest concern, but I managed to get everything put together on time. I think what is going to blow the judges away is my spicy baked bean relish, as well as the colorful pop slow in the burgers. I'm happy.
Up next, as the judges taste their creations, who will score the winning try and who's about to get tackled before the line? A South African staring in every can. It's the best you can do. Color your plate with Koo.
Walking to the judges, I am sweating bullets, but I'm very happy that I got my dish out.
How was that? You looked very calm and in control there throughout the challenge.
That was my main focus, is to have everything in control, and I'm not going to lose focus on what I need to get onto my plate.
Tell us about your dish.
So this is actually something my family loves a lot. They love the lamb chops, and the bread was inspired by old bread rolls that you don't really use, and you can make your pizza breads. And the Hasselback potatoes was the inspiration from my mother. It's one of her favorites. We always do the beans like spicy, so I wanted to bring that spiciness just to give it a liquor bite.
Lekker. Okay, kom ons proe. Oh, so there's some beans in there as well.
Oh,
Standing here watching the judges taste my food, I'm just hoping that my Hasselback potatoes are cooked.
Colby, I had to remind myself that this is not game day and we're not sitting around waiting for kickoff, because I didn't want to stop eating your plate. Thank you so much for championing Koo baked beans like that. It's so innovative, so creative, and it was so beautiful to eat. And that sauce with the sweetness, and the lamb is cooked to perfection. You came here, you had set intention, you knew exactly what you wanted to achieve, and you did that. Well done, and well done to your mother, Shem.
Thank you.
I absolutely love how you used the Albany bun together with the baked bean filling. I loved it. I mean, it pairs well. I think the whole thing, I would want to have it again. But I think overall, your dish was flavor-packed, and also this sauce was just a beautiful anchor to your dish. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of lamb. It was cooked very beautifully and seasoned well. Overall, well done.
Thank you.
I think the bun definitely is something that you must give it a name. I love that filling in there, the softness of the bun and the oozing cheese. So I loved most of it, but I thought you could have made it even better if the potato was roasted a bit more. Maybe you put it in the oven a little bit too late, and the same, a bit more color on that lamb. But yeah, I think a really good game day meal. Well done.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Cole.
Thank you. It's a good start. Let's taste the next one.
Yeah.
I am so nervous and terrified. I don't know what they're going to say. I hope they like it.
Did you enjoy yourself in the kitchen?
I did enjoy myself. I did. Yeah, but in the last 10 minutes, it was stressful. That's when I started to feel the pressure.
Okay. What did you make for us, Kesana?
Today, I made reverse tacos that have a jammy, tomato and bean smash, and then I topped it with a seared steak with acha mayo and pickled cabbage.
Let's taste.
Can I give you some expression? What's going on? What if it's not crunchy? What if they don't like the meat? Maybe it's not seasoned enough. What if the pieces are too big? Will they be able to bite into it? What if they find it too chewy?
I liked how you cooked your baked beans and added a touch or a kiss of sweetness to them. My only idea though would have been to keep your beef a little bit smaller because you wanted us to experience, you know, grabbing the taco and also just having a bite, because it was a bit difficult to just to, you know, grab it as a concept. But overall, I'm happy. A delight.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I could taste, man, those cool baked beans is the spicy in there coming through with a little bit of heat afterwards, and the sweetness as well of that sauce. And then very nice on the pickled cabbage. I would have liked them to be a little bit more pickled just to bring in a different sort of flavor.
A little bit too sweet for me. Maybe what you could have done is maybe like a drizzle of lime or lemon just to balance out the sweetness of it. Also the spicy mayo, acha mayo, amazing.
Yeah, for me also, just the sweetness. Maybe that overpowers it slightly. And then the meat, like here I see a piece that are a little bit more pink. Mine was slightly over. So just to get that consistency, it's nice to rather cook the whole steak instead of pieces, and then have a bit more control over the temperature, and then you can slice it. Then it's also easier to eat. But yeah, game day, I'll eat this, I'll enjoy it.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you so much. I'm walking up to the judges and I'm so nervous. I know my food is good, but yeah, you never know.
So how was the cook for you today?
You think you get used to the pressure, ne? But I came prepared and I'm proud for what I've produced.
Okay, so what have you produced?
I made a vegetarian burger. So I used my baked beans, my chickpeas, and butter beans. Blended it nicely, made a patty out of that.
And the chips are home.
And then the chips, it's fully loaded.
Thank you for catering for us, Kesana. Let's taste.
To the boca?
To the boca.
One of my patty crumbles, and I'm so nervous. I just want to hold my heart because I can feel it is beating so quickly. There's nothing I can do now.
I couldn't taste the baked beans in the burger, but I loved the flavor of the patty. Overall, it's a good burger.
Thank you so much.
Really liked your burger. A clever idea to add the pineapple. I think though, a bit of spice could have given it just a little bit more personality. Love the fully loaded chips, but I think there you had the opportunity to add even more beans in.
I also enjoyed the creamy texture of your patty. I would have loved the patty though to have a nice structure in terms of form, because also it was collapsing then there, but I think good attempt.
Thank you.
It was game day street food, but elevated. So how can I call you now? It's and that is really what game day is all about. Thank you so much. You brought in more than just the baked beans. I felt it. And Nestle dry.
No, it's tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you brought in that pineapple as well, and with a bit of heat. And then got drink at the end. So you thought of everything. You want to win, and I can see that. Thank you for putting your heart into this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Walking up to the judges, it's nerve-wracking. That's all I can say.
How was that for you?
It was very exciting. I mean, being in this kitchen alone is an achievement. I managed to get everything together on time.
Oh, nice. Tell us about your dish.
So my dish is a green and gold kota slide. It has cool baked beans relish in it, as well as a colorful pop slaw, and then a chakalaka mayo.
Oh, you definitely came to color your plate. We'll taste.
Thank you.
Chakota.
Watching them eat my food, it looks like they're enjoying the food. I think I did well enough, but I'm anxious about what they have to say.
I mean, game day with the boys, or the family, friends, this would hit the spot for sure. You know, if there was a tiny little thing that I would comment on is, you know, when you make the vors especially, try and get enough smokiness, you know, that char onto it for all the other elements then to complement it and make it even better. But yeah, I like the pickle, I like the colors that you've added in there. This is what I would call delicious.
Thank you.
I think the coleslaw was a bit too creamy for me. Maybe a bit of spiciness would have complemented the dish, but overall it was amazing.
Thank you.
I liked it, you know, for what it was. But if you're going to then make one dish, then you must remember, Huru, you must build each flavor so that everything comes out differently. So how it's your slow, you must make sure that it's you know, it's got that little the acidity in there. And then if you're going to do the beans and you're going to want to make them curry flavor, go all the way with the curry flavor so that everything has a different flavor, so that when we bite, we come out with a rainbow of flavor. Otherwise, well done, Wanami.
Thank you.
Joshua, I also enjoyed the kota. Good flavors, but they were not really elevated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua.
Up next, 4 contenders arrived, but only one can take the win. Who's heading to the next round? Start your day like a steering. No breakfast is complete without Koo and Albany bread. Feel the freshness.
Contestants, thank you for coming in and taking South Africa's precious moments, game day, and making it so, so special. Thank you for taking my favorites, the Koo baked beans, and giving them their flowers. You came in with intention and clarity and bold flavors, and just with great sportsmanship. So well done.
The winner of today's challenge walks away with the Koo and Phillips hamper to the value of 5,000 Rand. Now, included in that fantastic hamper is a Philips Daily Collection Pro Mix blender and mixer. Yeah.
Nicolette, you nailed the execution of your game day bean burger. It had beautiful flavors and it was beautifully constructed. However, the patty itself needed a bit more flavor to bring out the beans even more. Mihle, your taco was well constructed. There were lovely flavors from your bean and smashed tomato jam. However, that pickle, it needed a bit more acidity to lighten up your dish.
Joshua, I loved your take on the kota. I like the construction of it, everything on it. I mean, it's game day, and that would satisfy me. I just needed a bit more smokiness on the vors to just take it over the top. Colby, I felt there were some surprises in your dish. Your bun that you gave us, the cheesy bun with the lovely baked beans inside, was quite a surprise, and it was a delicious surprise. I also felt your lamb could have had a bit more char to it just to elevate the flavors, and just your potatoes could have been roasted a little bit longer.
Yes.
Mihle. Joshua. Unfortunately, you are our bottom 2 for today. That means that your journey on Color Your Plate with Koo Season 5 ends here. Thank you for bringing heart and that champion game day spirit to the kitchen. Please do not stop cooking. You are absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Which means Nicolette and Colby, it's between the two of you. But only one of you will move forward in the competition. The winner of today's challenge and the person going through to the next round is...
Yo, it's getting hot in here.
I can't believe I just won.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final staring duo, Bubbles and Colby. Well done, well done, well done.
Keep watching this guy, Mzansi. I didn't come to compete. I came to win this thing.
Next week on Color Your Plate with Koo, our 6 round 1 winners return with their starings for their first challenge as a duo. It's all about heritage and putting their teamwork to the test. Make meaningful moments with Koo, like Colby Lee and his winning braai platter. Wozani, let's eat together. See you next week on Color Your Plate with Koo.